Hi Gemini, Erin here. Welcome to Align with Love Tarot. If you're new here, thank you for clicking. If you're returning, welcome back. You had an amazing read last week and I'm uploading you second because thank you so much for the likes. I'm really happy you enjoyed it. So let's get to it anyway. I've meditated, I've cleared the space, got some citrine on here which removes any negative thoughts. So let's make it a good one. Any negative energies too. So Gemini, this is for January 20th to 27th. You've got a new moon in there too, 24th of January. Venus has shifted into Pisces, which means you might idealize relationships and look at them in a dreamy state. You know, it could put you in a bit of a weaker, in areas, you know, in love where you would be more strong. You might be very dreamy and idealise people in this phase. I think it ends early February, so that might be something to be aware of. If it doesn't resonate, you know, it's not your week, it's not your reading. It's as simple as that. It's a general reading, but let's hope you've got some messages in here. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, cross watchers welcome. Let's do this. Next 7 days. Okay, we do current energy, past energy, challenges, advice from spirit, and final outcome. Okay. You know, last week you had, your title was North Node Goals, wasn't it? You had such a fantastic... I hope you had that week, Gemini, by the way. Look at the underlying energy on this. 6 of Wands. This is fantastic. Let's remember that. Okay. Let it be a great one. So, recent past. What's the recent past energy for Gemini, please? Recent past energy. That one wanted to come out. We go with that one. 8 of Pentacles. Working on something, putting in the effort, mastering your craft. Maybe working towards those North Node goals still, Gemini. Because that, you know, energies linger as well. Let's see where it goes. You know what it's like. You could lay one card down and the reading completely changes. So what I'll do is I'll go across, then we get some clarifiers and we can get a good picture of the situation here. So present energy for Gemini, please. What's the present energy for Gemini? Hope you're okay. How are you doing? Let's see what's coming up anyway for the next 7 days. Present energy. Oh, that's too many cards. Present energy. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Queen of Wands energy. That's an amazing energy to be in. You're on fire, you're in alignment, you know your worth, you're attractive. Looking away from the 8 of Pentacles in the other direction. Let's see where this goes. But this is a great energy to be on. I think you might have had that. I think you might have had that last time. Wow, look at that one. That wanted to fly out. I don't read reversals. I can get the picture whether it's reversed or not. So this is your challenge, Gemini. 5 of Swords. Has somebody treated you badly in a situation? Mind games here. Somebody just kept taking and there wasn't much giving going on. Let's see where that's going. Advice from Spirit, please. Advice from Spirit. Okay, we've got 2 here. Okay. So we've got 7 of Cups here, and alongside with the 3 of Pentacles. So you could be working on clearing away some confusion, or working out choices, options. Let's just see where this goes, because this is advice from Spirit. You got 2 cards here where you're working on something. Could just be working on making the right choice here, the right decision, choosing the right option. But you're in a good energy to do so, Gemini. So let's see. Final outcome for the next 7 days, please. What's the outcome for the next 7 days? What's the outcome for the next 7 days for Gemini? There you go. 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. That is the soulmate energy there. Connection, strong connection with somebody from the past. Let me just look at this card. Were you waiting for an offer? Expecting an offer? Let's see where this goes. Let's get some clarifiers on this. I'm being drawn to the castle behind. Something about wanting stability, and maybe you wasn't getting it. Okay, clarify the 8 of Pentacles, please. Let's see where this goes. Please clarify the 8 of Pentacles. Please clarify the 8 of Pentacles. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? Thank you. We've got 2. We'll take 2. Okay, so you've got the 5 of Cups here, and you've got the Emperor. You could be involved with somebody who's married, who's left you in this energy. You're sad about. You're working through this, Gemini. You could be working through this, trying to take control of it, trying to become grounded after being in this energy. Yeah, see this is what I was drawn to. See this castle? It's almost like this is a zoomed in version of this castle. That's what it looks like, and that's what I was being drawn to. So maybe you wanted this with this Emperor. Could be Aries. And that offer didn't come forward. So you're maybe working through the loss or the sadness of this, Gemini. But your present energy is the Queen of Wands, so let's see. Why is the Queen of Wands in present energy for Gemini? It's this one. I won't take those because there's too many. Look, you've got Justice. So that's a beautiful energy to be in. That's Libra energy. But this is, look at this. You're coming through it, Gemini. You're coming through it. You're gaining stability. You're gaining stability through that energy, because look at that. That's powerful. That is powerful. It could be legal matters. It could be marriage. But, you know, maybe you were waiting for an offer of marriage or an offer of a higher level of commitment from this Emperor, but there's some sadness and loss linked to this, and this is your present energy. It's you're bringing the situation back into balance, because you want some justice in this situation, and you want fairness. When we've been in this energy, it's usually because there has been a serious lack of this, a serious lack of justice and imbalance. Let's see where this goes, but this is powerful. If this is your present energy for the next 7 days, keep in this, because this is going to, you know your own worth. You're quite capable, more than capable, of looking after yourself, and you're connected, strong connection with spirituality here with the purple to get you through this, the Five of Cups. That's what I'm strongly feeling of this. Or if someone wronged you, Five of Cups, 2 fives here, change, loss, regretting a situation, and it's almost like, no, I'm taking care of myself first and foremost. Let's see where. Please clarify the Five of Swords. Yeah, look, it could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is someone who, he's got a lot of love inside him, but he doesn't necessarily know how to express it on the outside. And he could have made promises to you that he kept on breaking, or taking control of the situation to suit his own benefit. Two of Swords, they're almost like, these two swords left on the ground near him. If you think of the Two of Swords cards, it's not wanting to see the truth and make a decision for the greatest good of all involved, for the benefit of everyone. He's like, no, I'll leave those there. I've got 2 swords here, thanks, I'll keep those. It's almost a really selfish energy, what this person did, Gemini. But you know your own worth. You know your own worth. And I think you're tired of this. You're tired of this. Queen of Wands has people who are really attracted to her. You'll work through it. You'll work through it, Gemini. You could have been waiting for him to just make a decision. Just make a decision here. His tunic's green, as if he's coming from the heart space, but it's almost like fancy dress, like a front. He doesn't come from his heart space, because whatever situation he's in, he can't at the moment. That's the feeling I'm getting. He refuses to. It's like a selfishness where it's all me. So now, to bring it back into balance, you're thinking of yourself. You're putting yourself first, because you probably put this love for this person before yourself. 3 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. Could we have one for 7 of Cups, please? Could we have one for the 7 of Cups? Oh, look at this. This is advice from Spirit. You've got 2 cards here. You have 2 cards here as advice from Spirit. They're both really withdrawn energies, completely stepping out of the situation to regain your Queen of Wands and your justice. To put yourself back in that power. Because 5 of Cups, you can kind of lose yourself in a situation. So advice from Spirit is saying, go within, connect with Spirit, which you do. I guarantee that you're into spirituality, esoteric in some way. So go and take this time, this next 7 days, to reflect. Think about what's gone on. Hanged Man, gain enlightenment from what's gone on. See things from a new perspective, and that new perspective is putting yourself first and foremost. Working through all this, so that you come out clear and balanced, which is what you're prepared to do, to do. So I think this is healing in a way. I mean, hermit mode, you do heal as well from anything. It's a great place to gain the clarity you need to move forward. So let's clarify the Six of Cups, and then I've just noticed some of the cards are out of view. Sorry about that, Gemini. I'll move this in a second. Please clarify the Six of Cups in final outcome. Let's see what the outcome is for the Six of Cups, please. Thank you. Look at this. You had two flip here. Moving away from this Five of Swords energy, because this is in your challenge, that this King of Cups no doubt put you in, moving away from it, which is going to bring in, this is like a happy family here, union, financially stable. And if you think about it, see, Six of Cups, there's a castle. Well, it's almost like, because it's a soulmate connection, they've grown as people through this, and now they're inside the castle. They're actually inside it, but there's to bring this in, because it is a past soulmate, probably coming back round to offer you this Ten of Pentacles. And I think that's going to happen, Gemini, because you've taken back your power and worked through this grief or sadness. You've worked through it to gain footing. And this is how he sees you, I think. He is so attracted to you. This is how he sees you. He's fully aware, this person, of what he's put you through, Gemini. Fully aware. But you're withdrawing. I think you're not going to speak to him. You might be in separation at the moment, working through this yourself, which is the advice from Spirit. We all need time in this energy to recharge from this. And you're doing a fantastic job, Gemini. Amazing job. This is where, look, he's looking in there at everything that's gone on, and it's all going here before he moves out of this energy. The enlightenment you're getting through going within and withdrawing from this person is going to do wonders for your well-being and clarity of mind, because this is you, and it is moving away. 6 and a 6, you've got two sixes here. Moving away from the past will bring in this Ten of Pentacles. It will bring it in. So maybe it will be the past person coming back around. Or look what's on the bottom. You're going to get an offer. You're going to get an offer to walk through here. This is on the bottom of the deck. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles is proposal of marriage. It's a union. So it's either you walking away from the past, or this past person comes back because you've walked away, because you've released that energy, and he realizes that he wants you in his life, Gemini. He wants you in his life. But he needs to come back and show you, not do all this. He needs to show you that he's serious about being with you. And I think he will. And if this isn't the past person, you will have a soulmate coming in. You know, this is, okay, it's a card that links to the past, but you could have just a soulmate coming in from a past life who you've never even known before. So this could go two ways. Let's get one more for the Emperor. And of course this can be vice versa. It could be the other person, you know, as in they're in this situation that I've just described. So please give me one for the Emperor, please. Please give me one for the Emperor. Yeah, look, too many people in the marriage. It says third party to me. You know, too much drama. Too much drama going on. You're going to take yourself out of it. You know your own worth. You know your own worth. And as soon as you do that, Gemini, that's what's coming into you. And which is why you've got this as an outcome. So you're working through these energies. Let's get a numerology on this. Let's see what we get. I'm just looking at the numbers here. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. You've got 3 5s here. 5 5 5. That is major changes in your life, and that reflects on last week's reading as well, doesn't it? In a fantastic way. We don't get major changes in our lives without, you know, not everything's rosy in our lives, is it, Gemini? So we have to go through these cycles and change, because when you're on a spiritual journey, you don't want to stay in these energies. You're brave enough and have the courage to go deep and learn from them, but you don't want to stay in them. So 555 is about incredible changes, big changes happening in your life. So get ready, be prepared. Be prepared for the big changes, to work on you and bringing yourself back into balance. That's all you need to do, and raise your vibration. And as soon as you do, when you've worked through this is what's coming in. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So let's get a numerology. So another great reading, Gemini. It really is. It's just other people bringing drama and heartache to the situation, or hurt, because they're not doing what they know they should be doing. So when you pull back your energy from this person, they'll either get their crap together, Gemini, or they won't. And if they won't, someone's going to come in. It's like, you know that saying, if you drop a diamond, someone else will come along and pick it up. Someone will see your value, Gemini. And this is what you're bringing in, abundance, by moving away. Moving over here to this castle. This is what you want. So let's get a numerology for the 7 days for Gemini, please. Is it going to be 5s or... Let's see, it's 2s. I should stop guessing. It's one of my things where I guess what's going to come out. I should stop doing that. Here you go, patience. Yeah, this... especially when it's so solid, Gemini, doesn't come in quickly. It's almost like you've got to do the work, the 8 of Pentacles, to bring this in, and do the work spiritually to bring this in. Because also, I don't know if have you read Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich? An amazing book. And the basis of it is, you know, you've got to have an underlying, which I'm sure you know, because I think you're connected strongly to your spiritual path. But this comes in so much quicker and on a more solid footing when it's linked to your soul and it's linked to spirituality. So have patience, because this is all part of the journey. I'm seeing what... Let's pull one more numerology. Oh, hold on a second. Does that make sense, Gemini? I hope so. Yeah, exactly. Parenting. 63, 6 and 3 is 9. Closing something out to look after yourself. This to me, because it's yellow, Queen of Wands, yellow dress, it's like zooming in on it to your inner child. Parenting, your inner child wants you to be happy, and you can do that by parenting yourself and nurturing yourself. Some flowers need sunshine to grow, and some flowers always head towards the light. And I think that's exactly what you're doing, Gemini. Exactly what you're doing. Sometimes we have to be in the darkness and withdraw for a while. Take a long, hard look at what's gone on, face it, and then we head towards the light. Natural progression. Okay, Gemini, love doing that reading again for you. If you liked it, please hit the like. I don't know whether I said at the beginning, I meditate before, so it's weird when you bring your conscious mind back into it. So yeah, if you hit the like, I'm going to do the uploads in order of likes, and or feel free to comment on this if this resonates with you, because that really helps me know as well, that I'm at least guiding or helping or reaching somebody. Okay, have a great 7 days, and 24th, a great time for this hermit mode. We've got new moon. Great time to manifest this, Gemini. Okay, lots of love and blessings to you, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.